everyone, and welcome to 2E 101. I'm Kristen, your host, and today I am talking with FlexSchool founder Jacqui Byrne. Jacqui has a new book recommendation to share that could be a real game changer for a lot of 2E households. Jacqui, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Happy to be here.
So Jacqui, something we often hear from our students at FlexSchool and their parents is that there's this frustrating misconception out there that life must be easy for gifted kids. And we know that that's not the whole story, right? Some things might come very naturally to a gifted kid, but other things might be a huge struggle. And the other side of the gifted coin doesn't really get nearly enough attention. But you have a recommendation to share with us today that could help. What have you got?
I do have one. There's a new book coming out called The Neurodiversity Playbook, How Neurodivergent People Can Crack the Code on Living in a Neurotypical World. And it's written by one of my favorite experts in the world of 2E. He's a child psychologist named Dr. Matt Zakreski. We all just pretty much call him Dr. Matt. And he specializes in working with neurodivergent kids. And he's trained our own teachers and counselors at FlexSchool, and he always brings an incredible level of expertise to these professional trainings. And he's brought all of his knowledge and put it into this book. He's distilled basically a decade's worth of therapy and research into this really accessible and practical playbook. What I really love about this book is that it specifically shines a spotlight on the parts of being gifted that don't come so easily and that don't get as much attention. And so, especially with social emotional learning, gifted kids might, impress you so much with their math skills or their sophisticated vocabulary. Yet at the same time, they might be really struggling when it comes to things like making and keeping friends, or identifying and communicating their emotions in a healthy way, or understanding the feedback they're getting from others, learning how to respond to feedback constructively. And the world's not shown a lot of patience or understanding about the lack of these skills in gifted kids. The assumption's been, but you're really smart. This isn't hard. You figure it out. And there are some things they can't figure out without some support. It's hard though, and Dr. Matt really delves into some of these hidden struggles. There are whole chapters such as how to handle real life situations. You're eventually going to fail, so what are you going to do about it? When life feels impossible, how do we keep going? There's even a chapter on imposter syndrome. I can't really be that good, can I? And that's such a big issue with many, many of our kids. So these things are so difficult to navigate, especially when no one believes that you need any help at all. And as he's fond of saying, this book can be a little like a pocket Dr. Matt to help with navigating all of this. And we should all have a pocket Dr. Matt. So this is a great read. And I really recommend the Neurodiversity Playbook, How Neurodivergent People Can Crack the Code on Living in a Neurotypical World by Dr. Matthew Zakreski.
Thank you, Jacqui. And friends, for more on this and other great resources, visit 2E 101 and check out our 2E resource library. And if you have a recommendation to share, please send it along to us at 2E101@flexschool.net. Thanks for watching.